H rolling. Cough, cough. Check. Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, a Radio Free Britannia, and this is Lunch. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And Jack is missing in action at the moment. He might be along shortly, and, well, that's the way the old ball bounces. We'll see if he makes it in here in a couple minutes. I know he's alive and well over there, but, of course, throwing stupid money at him, so moving right along. Welcome to today's show, everybody. It is Thirsty Thursday, May 14th, 2020 here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. And how's everybody doing out there today? I see people making their way in. Gotta go ahead and make the announcements in game and let everybody know that we are live. And everything else looks like it's working really fine and dandy, so very good. Love when that happens. Let's go ahead and get this spam out, because I know everybody loves our spam. Wonderful spam. Wrong button. Wrong button. Hate when that happens. CC, you get dropped? What happened to you? DC disappeared there for a minute. Alright, what am I missing? I'm missing game music. Where is my game audio? Why is that not on? Or is it just that I can't hear it and it's on, I'm just not hearing it? That is the question. No, it's not on. Okay. There we go. A little game audio. Let's get a little, little music going in the background. There we go. Waldo! Thank you for 100 bits. Getting us started out right here on a Thirsty Thursday. There it is. That's a little loud. That's probably because I'm playing. Jinhiru, what's going on? Sagewise, Draken Naruto, Yaz, Waldo. Got the ladies in chat. How you doing, ladies? I got CC on the lot. Missing Econdis out there today. Where's Econdis? I know he's floating around. He might be in a meeting. Everybody getting everything all sorted off, getting ready for the weekend. Noah, what's going on? We got updates, we got news. There's Econdis showing up. Want to play seat warmer, Econdis? Yeah, he knows. When the seat's empty, he plays seat warmer. There you go. There he is. Good to see you all, as always. And again, we've got some updates. We've got some interesting stuff to talk about. Got some giveaways. Peach Pit, thank you for the follow. Peach Pit in real life. Got anything to do with 90120 by any chance? I know Chris asked you something about that, whether the name was because of the error code that we throw here, but I immediately thought it was the diner. Just random, yeah, huh? Okay. Are you aware of the references now for all that stuff? I'm sure you probably get a bunch of questions about that handle. But we're going to start the day off. We are going to open up a giveaway. And today's giveaway starting out is going to be a die bundle. I'm going to bundle it all up and jumble it all up. I'm going to give you a couple Aether glowing dies. I'm going to give you a couple Carnival cycling dies. And I'll throw in a couple of green growth potions with it. So 6 items all together for this exclamation I love free shit. I forgot to do the last giveaway yesterday for 10,000 gold, so we're going to double that on today's show at the end of the show. 20,000 gold, so stick around for that. And stick around for your chance to win some cool stuff. Meanwhile, we've got stuff in the news to be talking about, so let's get right to it. And where should I start today? I usually solicit the information from Jack, but now we'll start out at the Twitterverse today. And big, huge shout out to our buddy Gixie out there. He got a shout out on Catnip Games. Gix got his new Gix merch. So if you want to get out there, Studio Gix. He's got this cool face mask with the Gix logo on it, the Studio Gix logo on it. So good for you, buddy, getting into the merch game there. It's one of them pull-up, half-face, cover to the neck type thingies, and they're very cool. But coming out of Catnip Games, we've got 3 hours ago. Is Got the Game Building under Unity 2019.3, and I was unable to reproduce the 100% crash issues I had with asset loading. Quite possible this will just shift the crashes somewhere else, but hoping Unity got it right this time and fixed more than they broke for a change. Gotta love that update. And very interesting news. Again, Unity Roulette we're playing here. Mythic with 100 bits. Thank you, Mythic. Don't forget, folks, bits is the preferred way to cheer. That's right, Plague Doctor Mask in this time of the plague, because Plague Doctor Masks are cool. Don't forget, Plague Doctor Masks are also available in-game. If you don't got one and you want to get one, you can probably go out to shroudmarketplace.com and see if there are any available out there. I know I've got one. No, Roma, what is that? She already tried the HDRP. What's the HDRP? Am I missing a simple acronym there? That's the right term. Aloha, Lancel. How are you, my dear? Always good to see you out there. What is he talking about? Let's see. What do we got there? Oh, that is actually one of our topics on tap today. So hang in there. Hang in there. I've actually got that on tap for one of today's topics. So we will talk about that a little bit. Probably, maybe even lead off with this topic. Well, we know what the render he just did with the render, didn't he? Didn't we just add that to the settings here? What the heck was it on the video controls? Was the GPU occlusion? You know, which is using an occlusion library that says don't draw this shit to do that. Yeah, you know. And I think that would be all you need to do, but, you know, hey, what do I know? Me and semicolons don't get along. That's why I'm not a programmer or coder, because I just don't get along with semicolons. Very simple. Very simple, but, yes, on that topic, if, let me see if I got it up here. I know I got it up here, and actually, I was, going to be talking about the actual, we talked about this a bit yesterday with Chris's comments back in Twitter, saying he wants to go ahead and, log in and ban people. Oops, sorry. Log in and ban people for the stuff that was going on out at East Reach Gap, and we're already getting the player feedback on that. Again, we talked about it yesterday, but Mythic is out here, and hope you don't mind, but it is public, and we do get most of our news from your feedback out here in the world. It says, hello, Chris. I understand you have been quite overwhelmed with work since ever. But this fix can't and won't work. Please remove the invisible walls. They look like bugs. Bug. And on the control point, there seems to be an invisible ceiling. Can't put my camera any higher. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. I haven't been out, so I'll take your word for it that he probably did that. Here's my solution. Keep the map nice. Fix the problem. The wall, have it higher so you can not get on top of it. The control point, remove it. Move that wall back and the stones. You're talking about the little L-shaped wall right there with the corner post? Is that what you're talking about, Mythic? Did he delete that tweet? Is that why I couldn't find it in my cursory pass there? Yeah, it don't surprise me. But yes, I agree that just doing that, anyway, this should be very easy fix and still look nice. Invisible colliders is a big no. I don't really agree with that. He made the ceiling so people can't go on the pillars. Yeah, see, I would have just said make the height that you can shoot from on archery be the solution. This way, it doesn't matter where you're at. It's if your Z is too high from your target, then you don't shoot, basically. So you leave everything the way it is. You let people go, and when you calculate Z to target, if it exceeds the limit, then it's a no-go. I just assume that's an easier fix than running through the nav mesh, putting up fake walls and fake ceilings. But then it'll have its downfalls when you're in places like the fall. and other places. Always feel free to ask your community on feedbacks. We can help you. Mythic can, hitting it right on the head. Ask us. We'll suggest 100 solutions before you just go throwing up barricades that really just annoy the living daylights out of everybody. Yes, I agree, Mythic. I agree with you 100%. And again, I disagree with the, it's an exploit shooting from up in a height. Maybe you can work on some better pathfinding. Maybe you can level it out or make it lower so that the NPCs can get there. Nobody says it has to be that high. You can bring that down and make it easier for the NPCs to get your ass. I'm all for that as well. So, yeah. Let's see. The pillars I don't see. I've stood on those pillars right there at the control point. You still get your ass handed to you there. That's not a safety area. I don't see how people can consider that safe. Personally, again, when I'm at the control point, we usually have a bad enough party. And when I mean bad, like badass party, where we go and we got a good tank, or we got 8 people with nightmares who do 90% of the heavy lifting, and we just go out and kill it. I've never had a need to duck behind something. In any case, I think the only place that I've ever used something like that was in Chillblains, when you get to the barrel room, and you have to be behind or above on barrels in order to not get devoured and eaten alive in that room. Haven't been down to Chillblains, Chili Beans in ages, so I don't know if that's still the case in the barrel room, but that's like the only place that I've seen where it's A, necessary, and B, not an exploit, as to put it. But all good points there, absolutely, on that. And I'll have to get out there today. I've been working the twin trolls, trying to farm some BMC rings to make myself a legendary ring of mining. And that's coming along slow right now. Also, for those of you folks who have been following and listening and all my ramblings and crazy stuff that I've been up to, I've finally put some vendors down in the dungeon out at Snug Harbor. So if you guys want to participate in the dungeon mall, I've now got it set up, and I think it's set up to hold all the vendors, and I've got some room for expansion. Nothing fancy, just a big vendor mall. So if you guys want to go ahead and come on over, contact me. I will show you. I will give you a place to place the vendor and permissions, and I'll be building it up over this weekend. And this is going to be particularly great for the new folks. New folks who don't want to worry about land ownership can come and place a vendor, and it don't cost them nothing but the vendor. So all you got to do is have vendor, will place in mall. So let me know, and I've got some screenshots here. Let me pull those up. I put those in chat yesterday as I was playing with it. Oh yes, another big news for you is if you guys like free stuff, I'll tell you all about that in a second. Let me get this up here. The vendor mall is now open. I can hold 250 vendors down here, so it doesn't cost you a lot. You don't have to worry about paying taxes, and I'm going to put a shit ton of vendors all in one place. That's right. The old style, old school UO style mall, folks. is it's real. It's gonna happen, and if you want a spot, let me know, and we will go ahead and get you opened up. And of course, just a quick look. Plenty of space out there. You can actually read the names and titles of vendors. This is just the basic premise to give people an idea what it's looking like. And I invite you all to hit me up, grab a vendor, and come on down to the Dungeon Player Vendor Mall out in Snug Harbor. So that's going on. Hit me up on that, and I will take you out after the show and help people get set up. You'll have access to it. I'll have mailboxes up and all sorts of other stuff. May even get a bank box and put a bank box down there, unless somebody wants to donate one. I'll take donations for a bank box that can be used down there, but I'll probably put one so people have bank access and make it easy to do shit with. But yes, gonna try and make it a reality here. So that's some of the stuff that I'm playing with and having fun with. What do we got here? Okay, very cool, very cool. But moving right along, exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on a chance to win some dyes and growth potions. I see a bunch of yous are in, but I know there's a bunch more yous who can stand to get some free stuff. Because I love free shit. I want you to have free shit. And speaking of free shit, starting today, servers just went up and where is it? Why did I lose it? That's not right. Because I had to go follow a link. That's why. Had to go follow a link. There it is. For those of you who've been holding out, haven't bought it yet, always wanted to try it but didn't want to invest too much money, Grand Theft Auto 5 is available free starting today on the Epic's Game Store. And yes, that is the whole game for free, folks. And it is downloadable until the 21st. Till the 21st on the Epic Game Store. And gotta say, if anybody's already aware of that, you know that people are slamming Epic servers right now. They've already crashed them once today. But again, you've got till the 21st to get out there. You don't have to be the first kid on your block to get it. You got a whole week to get this game for free. So you may want to give it a little while. What's that?
They're still crashed. Error 500.
Oh, are they still crashed? Okay, so they are
that
still
makes sense
down.
now. My kid was whining about it.
Yes, you were telling me about
my game.
No game.
And that's why DRM sucks, kid.
But yes, if you like free stuff like I like free stuff, you can get your hands on a copy. And yes, afterwards, the only catch is you got to turn on two-factor authentication in order to keep it past the download date. And once you enable two-factor authentication, which is highly suggested for a lot of things anyway, you get to keep the game for life. Now, does anybody know if that includes the online? I'm assuming it includes online as well, right? Just because you have full access, they're not going to nickel and dime you. But I play all the time.
Was it an expansion you had to pay for?
What's that?
Was it originally an expansion you had to pay for?
I don't think you had to pay for it when it was expanded. I think they just added it as part of the game after several years. Yeah, what I'm seeing is now online's included. So Full-blown version, Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, it is a very old release, originally released in 2013, but I'll tell you what, folks, if you ever go out and search GTA 5 on Steam, you'll see people out there, hundreds and hundreds of people streaming every day. Some people with 10,000 plus viewers at a time. This game is still one of the hottest properties in gaming in the world right now. So, chance to get it free, just because free shit's something I love, and I think you all should get a chance to get your hands on some cool free shit. So, get on and get out there and get it this week, because it's only free for a week. Then it goes back on up. Topic that wanted to touch the other day, didn't get to touch, and I'm interested in what people's thoughts are. Haven't heard much feedback on it, but I'll keep tossing it against the wall, see what we get. I love the idea still, but I don't know if there's enough player interest to do this. Many other gaming platforms doing this. They're selling private servers or renting private servers for an income stream. They give you a copy of the server that you can run, and basically you get to modify to your heart's desire. And that seems to be the request from Marthos here. And he said, I've seen a trend that games are starting to offer multiple server options to their players nowadays. Everything from in-development games like Crowfall to the very fast graphical MMO Meridian 59. There are different servers with different rule sets to cater to different play styles. I'm wondering if something like this could be tried out with Shroud. Kind of a reboot to see if it can pull in more players. And he gives it, basically a outline here. Only accessible for people who pay X amount. No store purchases. Everything can be crafted or purchased. No kodos in the game. I don't know about that. I think that would still be a good income stream for the company. Just selling kodos, even if they're using them in other, servers. Why not? That's part of the income stream. But again, if it's your server, you can maybe opt to do that. Maybe you pay a higher price not to do that. And a hard cap on total adventure and crafting skills. Again, wanting to go old school, having caps on things. Again, I would say that would be not something that would be offered, but that would be an option in your own personal server. I would be all for that kind of stuff. And of course, other options. But it's a route that a lot of people are going. A lot of companies are going down that route. And I've said it several times. Would it be of interest to people? Would there be people looking to open a full role play only server, PvP only servers, crafting, well, I don't know how you would get away with crafting, but you all get the idea. Basically, shards, shards like other games. Azazel, I don't believe that. Is the numbers of people coming in, while it's not thousands, it's over 100 people daily who come into this game. And I've been adding friends. I've got a list of friends who are here. I usually have hundreds of people online. I don't trust the other charts. I trust what I see. And what I see is a healthy player base that's going to be here for a long time, who's going to be continually backing this. And a lot of other players. There are certain aspects some people don't like. I understand that. There are plenty of aspects I personally don't like. But what's this here? Yeah, again, didn't get to wait around to watch Chris on that stream. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. A dumbed down version. A version where you start with all the major stuff you need, and then you just gotta go find it. I'll have to go back and look at get the actual numbers. How long was he on? Do you know, Candace? Was he on for a long, long time? Am I gonna have to sift through it forever, or do I just have an hour to go through? Yeah, then I should be able to catch up on that and see. Kensai, absolutely. It can be tough, but sometimes it gets a bigger audience. If you recall back in the days, look what happened to Ultima when Ultima Shards went private. They spun off just a whole other gaming area where people flocked to those, and they wanted the personalization, and to this day there are still shards out there that are running 20 years later. So I don't see it as necessarily a bad thing. Again, keep it in house. You don't give the code out. You set it up so that people have to rent their servers, and if it doesn't fly, well, hey, you don't lose anything. Nothing's out the door. Everything's still in your control. I was just talking about things. I play Halo with my brother and his kids across the net from time to time. We can create our own server and play the game with the maps that are there, and we can adjust the rule set a bit doing something like that. I don't see why that would be a bad thing. But yeah, thoughts. Let me know. I see some people commenting out there, and I'll catch all those up here shortly. Let's see if we've got anything good to talk about there. Yeah, well, see, we don't ever get a real number on that, and that's why I rely on my own numbers. So here we are, 12 noonish Central Standard Time. Let's see what we've got in just on my friends list. Each one of these from top to bottom is approximately 50 players. I usually have, there's 100 right there. I would say about 120 players that I have as friends are on right now. Now, if you go to the Steam charts, you probably won't see but 30 players. And I can't believe that. And then there's a shit ton of players who are playing that are not on my friends list, I'm sure, that are in the game still. So, yeah. Yes, I saw that, Econ. I saw that, and I don't know if that's something that was in the last or just came in this little hiccup of a patch yesterday. Didn't hear you. Yeah, come take a seat, buddy. Oh, there he is. He's already sitting. Very good. Sitting all the way out in the bleachers. We don't bite. You can come sit on the couches. But good to see you on the lot. Welcome to Owl's Head. But anyway, moving right along. Exclamation, I love free shit. Gonna be giving away a dye pack bundle, a couple Aether glowing dyes, a couple Carnival cycling dyes, and I'll be throwing in a couple of green growth potions on top of that. Give you all another minute or two. Exclamation, I love free shit, because I love giving you guys and gals free shit out there. And of course, Reba Test, always a great place to get free shit. If you want more ways to get free shit, come see me, because I've got all sorts of ways. And hey, everything from security cameras to cabling for your cell phones, to cell phones on tablets. I've just bought. I got another tablet coming. Car chargers, inverters, all sorts of electronic goods, clothing, jewelry, you name it. Buy it, try it, review it, get it free. Love this shit, I tell you what. Especially love free shit. But moving right along, let's go ahead and last call on that. Give everybody one last chance here. Last call. All right, everybody's in, it looks like. Then we're gonna close this giveaway, pick ourselves a winner. And Irish Eyes, congratulations, you are the winner of a die bundle pack. Let's go ahead and get this out to Irish. Get this out to her real quick. That's I-Z-E, right? Oops. Get that first letter in. Irish Eyes. Congrats. Open up the bag of goodies. Now let's get a pair of those. Get a pair of those. And we'll get a pair of those. Okay, here you go, Irish Eyes. Congratulations to you. Don't forget, next giveaway, I'm going to set that up before we move on. We're going to be giving away 20,000 gold. You're quite welcome, Irish. $20,000 gold coins up for grabs. Be giving that away at the top of the hour. And that giveaway is now open. So, exclamation, I love free shit. Chance to win 20,000 gold at the top of the hour when we get out of here. But moving right along, what else we got? Yes, finally Jack would be here, and Jack would love this. I'm holding another topic off in the wing because I think it's better suited for when Jack and I are here. Hopefully he'll make it on tomorrow's show. But this coming as a big shock to the system, testing directives on QA. Ravlock's getting on top of it. Hopefully this is the beginning of a new trend right here. We've been waiting to see this become more active, and as you know, we noted there's been a lot of changes in the landscape over at the company, because everybody's calling it something different. So, you know, at the company, down at the main offices, Chris's house. But Ravlox has got this for us. As we get new processes in place for the player test environment, we will be more consistently posting QA patch notes and specific items we need looking to have tested on QA. So unlike this past week's all new additions that went straight to live, we're actually going to use QA. That's what you're telling us? Okay? This will be incredibly useful to us and to the player base as time goes on. We agree. We heartily agree here at NBNN. We are big proponents of actually getting that done. So By all means, please, please, please use the QA more and more, because that's what it's for, yeah. But currently, the following items should be on QA, and we're looking for verification they are functioning as expected. Working as expected? Interesting concept there. Number 1, elementals and pets should now keep their names once you log out. I know I've got that issue. I know a bunch of you guys have that issue, and be nice that my pets come back with their actual names. But that's one on the QA. Pets should no longer default to the follow command every time you enter a scene, which is a big one, because I tell you what, I've been out there with these trolls the last couple days, and I gotta ask, am I doing something wrong? I've been out there for 2 days and not a single ring drop, for crying out loud. I mean, I thought it was like a 1 in 20 drop or something like that. I haven't got a single damn ring in 2 days out there. Anybody know if I'm doing something wrong, or I'm killing those things over and over. I want to make a legendary mining ring, and I'm not having much luck. So if anybody's got any intel on that, you know where to find me. Water wells are now usable when placed as POT decoration. I didn't know they weren't usable as POT decoration. Backing. Took an hour, yeah. Piss me off when that happens. Dirty garden gnome. Got one when he just passed through. Okay, so it's me. I mean, I don't know. There's something wrong with me. I've literally spent 4 hours one night and probably 3+ hours another night, last 2 nights, just hammering those trolls, and not a single one yet. So maybe tonight I'll get lucky and hit a couple in a row. We'll have to find out. But didn't notice was a problem with water wells. I guess mine. No, I've always placed them in. Yeah, okay, maybe it was a new bug. But this is also applied to the wishing well, the standard water well, and the Isabelline stone 2-tier fountain. So if you got those as water sources, they should now go ahead and give you water when used as a POT decoration. And attempting to lock or unlock an item to or from inventory while it is packaged for trade resulted in the item becoming red. Well, why in the world would you lock something in a bag that's packaged for trade to your inventory? That makes no sense. I gotta disagree with that, Mom, because I've placed wells for residents over the years, and not a single one complained that they couldn't use it when they didn't have room on their property and they were too far from the ones that I've had. I probably got 1 or 2 of them still floating around out on the island, just left over from people who had them. I'll have to go look again, but I've placed them several times over the years, so again, never had a complaint. People seem to be happy that I gave them their water wells and they ran their farms. So just in my experience, that hasn't been the case. But these are all things that are now in the player test environment, i.e. the QA server. Yeah, see, I'm going to guess it's one of them things that they work for some people, but other people had problems with them. It's one of them weird shroud mat thingies. I just don't get it. I think what the problem to most of it was, and I don't think most governors do this. I don't think most governors make their players an actual resident of the town. I think they just give them the lot without making them a resident of the town. And when you're not a resident of the town, that may be why you can't use said stuff. But I've always made people resident. I'll probably put money on the fact that that's probably what it was, and that's why people complain, because they weren't residents. Same thing goes for mailboxes. If you don't make them a resident and you have an open mailbox, they can't use it just because they have a lot in your town. So there are those little quirks you got to learn to work with. And again, just one of them things. What can I say? But good to see this being posted out here, and good to see some stuff out there. I know that they're also doing package bundling. Let's go ahead and let's pull the in up here and see if this slipped in yet, because I know we've had some patches. And can I now bag this? Still can't bag this up. So bagging up items still not officially in. I can bag this up, or at least I was able to bag it up on QA last week. I haven't updated yet this week, so maybe it's time to go check those out and see about these new changes. Make sure that they're going to be good to go for live. Because I tell you what, going in and out of those troll twins and having to send my pet to aggressive every single time I change scenes, a pain in the ass. I really got to agree with that. So, anyway, moving right along. Exclamation, I love free shit. Giving away 20,000 gold to one of you lucky viewers out there here at the end of the show. And I gotta say thank you all for joining us here every day as we do this. And we've got to go ahead and take care of some other stuff here. So let's go ahead and move right along. Tell you about what's going on in and around town. Usually not much during the week. Weekends are usually most active, but we've got the community calendar of events, NBNN's Shroud Avatar community calendar, which is hosted on NBNN.info and brought to us by the good folks over at Reba Test, because, hey, they will pay you to test products on Amazon. Now, of course, what you got to do is you got to purchase the product, you got to go through the review process, and then you'll get reimbursed after you review their products. And the first time you do it, you'll get $5 just for doing your first review. And use the links. It's a referral link. I'll get a couple bucks as well for every referral. So, hey, free stuff for you, free stuff for me, and some extra cash in your pocket as well. Give it a try. I think you'll love it once you check it out, because there's just all sorts of useful stuff out there. And everybody needs chargers. Everybody needs cables. They get chewed up, they get bent, they get lost, they get stolen. I buy shit tons of them because, hey, they're always up for offers. And, gotta have cables. What can I say? But the NBNN Shroud Avatar community calendar on NBNN.info. Don't forget 12s and 6s around the clock every Monday through Friday right here inside and outside Shroud Avatars. Lunch with Laz and Jack. That's right, me and Jack, but Jack is unavailable today. Don't forget, every Monday through Friday as well, the 70s at 7 on Radio Free Britannia. Happening at 10 p.m. tonight on Virtue Radio, Chaotic Country with Jarekith Rivenson. 10 to midnight on Virtue Radio. The Record Room on WRFB, also 10 p.m. Take a rock and roll history lesson with my old man and his partner Tom, as they bring you through a trip through rock and roll history 5 nights a week. And last but not least, Sarah and And are doing their Kill Me and Collie at 11 p.m. tonight in WRFB. And that's all we've got going on the calendar for today. Don't forget you are tuned in to Lunch with Laz. Jack's off today. But hopefully we'll have him back tomorrow because people are throwing stupid amounts of money at him for not being here, and I don't blame him. So go get him, Tiger. But yes, Lunch with Laz and Jack 5 days a week right here inside and outside Shroud Avatar. You can come join us on the lot like these guys are doing. We got Dinhiro, where did CC go? CDC Crash again, and Econdas hanging out on the lot. And any day you want, we're here. Come join us. Join us in chat. Join us in Discord because we take your commentary. If you want to come on in and talk about something we're talking about, we're the only show that invites you to come join us and talk about it right here inside. Yeah, something like that. I'm sure that Soda Wiz will probably get a clip out of that and send it to me if he was paying attention. Lava Geeks, I gave you a shout out for your new Lava Geeks Gixie masks earlier. I don't know if you were here listening, so shout out for you. Don't forget to go out and get those. But yes, don't forget, you're tuned into Lunch. It's thanks to viewers like you folks who've kept us here for over 5 years, 5 days a week, bringing you the latest news and entertainment, shenanigans and hijinks right here inside the game. Cheering with bits is our preferred method of support. We get to keep every penny of that, so we prefer that you cheer in bits, but subs, you can sub below, click on the links, you get a free Amazon Prime sub. If you own Prime, you get a free sub every month. Use it, don't let it go to waste. It gives us money in our pockets. We appreciate it. Become a patron at patreon.com/NBNN. Some cool digital prizes, some cool physical prizes, everything from bumper stickers to coffee mugs, t-shirts, tote bags, and more out on our Patreon site. Don't forget you can patronize the NBNN store as well. Click the links below, click the links on the website, all sorts of ways to help support keeping us here, giving you the entertainment you deserve during your lunchtime. So go do that today. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove's located in the Quell region and next to the town of Exeter, and conveniently located next to the mines that you want to be near. So if you're looking for rock solid pricing across the board for your crafting goods, you hate going around trying to find the best price, you'll find the rock solid prices at all the vendors out at Black Rock Cove, selling all those crafting commodities that you need. So check them out today and every time you need stuff for your crafting goods in-game. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bring you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, inside and outside of Shroud Avatar. Whether you're listening on your Aether Vibration amplifier device or whether you're listening on the web out and about doing your daily grind, WRFB is there 24/7 for you. And of course, coming up this week, we've got the debut of the Graceful Bard this Saturday night, making her debut appearance right here in WRFB Radio Free Britannia. She will be following Twisted Sister and Wild Safari, and gonna keep your Saturday upbeat, crazy, and wild right here on WRFB. Don't forget Sarah and Andar tonight, Parson Barn Vassal tomorrow night, and all sorts of other stuff's in the works. We'll keep you up to date of that. I'll probably have some news on that tomorrow, hopefully. Keep my fingers crossed. ShroudMusic.com, this place you can go get ABC files so that you can play music in game. And if you're a music composer, or you can rip it and make it and put it in the game yourself, and you want to share with others, ShroudMusic.com is the place to go and get that done. Shroud Music, you can upload, you can download, you can get your game on. Very simple site, nothing fancy, folks. Site will accept MML, ABC, and zip files for those of you folks who are uploading multiple parts for songs. And of course, we do appreciate you joining in with the community out there, and thank you very much. Reba Test, because I love free shit. Again, I want you to have some free shit. Go check out Reba Test today, because again, everybody can use some of the stuff that's out there, and believe me, it don't take much. If you can just write an honest review for a product, hey man, it's pretty simple. Capheus's Wares is the place to go for all your crafting wood needs outside of Shrouded Avatar. If you're one of those folks whose time is precious and has more money than time, don't want to spend your day going out gathering stuff only to find out that you've come up short and you don't have enough supplies and you want to buy, go check out Capheus's Wares out on shroudmarketplace.com. He's got all your wood needs. He's got raw wood, he's got timbers, he's got boards, he's got beetles, and more on shroudmarketplace.com. And of course, gotta love me some shroudmarketplace.com. Sold myself a Dark Star bundle, made a delivery today. And those bundles are going. Their rarity gets scarcer and scarcer. Does Capheus sell in-game too? Capheus, you want to answer that question? Is he still here? He had to run. I believe he does have vendors in games, and Azazel, I'm sure he's open to offers. Soto is, yeah, I'm sure I want to see that here and once I get off. And thank you for being the clip master out here in Shrouded Avatar. We do appreciate your work out there, and we'll probably play that on tomorrow's show just for shits and giggles because we can. So don't forget, anyway, shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go to get all your virtual vendable goods, whether it be accounts, clothing, coinage, crafting goods, deco, housing, pets, rares, services, or anything else related to Shrouded Avatar. Don't forget, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go. As long as it's not an bannable offense, you can buy, sell, trade, barter, whatever it is you want out here, and it's so easy. Even I can do it. It's real simple. You get the listing, you put it up there, you set your price, you toss it in a chest and forget about it until you get a message saying you got money. And once you got your money, you go ahead and you deliver your goods, and market is done, and boom, there you go. Of course, Shroud Marketplace is where I sell just about all my goods, because otherwise it's on a vendor in game. As I love this shit, love the marketplace, and again, everything from coins, bulk goods, services, and services. Don't forget, plenty of services out there to be had. Everything from leveling services to mom's ore refining services, because mom is the patron saint of lazy avatars. Again, you don't want to spend all that time processing all that crap. Drop it off with mom. Mom will take care of it all for you for a modest price and hand you back the finished product, and boom, you're done. You're looking for cheese side writing? Cheesy writing is one of the best things out there. And of course, wedding services, because if you're looking to get hitched in game, you need to come see me because I've got everything you need to get hitched, whether it be custom vows for your service, custom lot arrangement for your special day. You need extra tuxedos for those groomsmen because they're lazy and they ain't got them. Well, I've got it all. And it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. If you're looking for bulk granite, bulk ore, bulk suet, I've got you covered. Come on out and see me. Want to buy a duck? I've got it. Need more cowbell? I've got them. So come check out my shop and all the other shops, 180 plus shops out at Shroud Marketplace. Each shop is individually owned and operated, and that's 180 different vendors out there, folks, who are selling all sorts of goods that you can come out and price shop and compare and get the best price on the secondary market out there. So go get them with that, and don't forget to throw your support behind us here each and every day. We do appreciate you folks who come out on the regular. We appreciate you folks who come out from time to time, and we appreciate you folks who catch us in reruns because, hey, I know y'all can't be here every day for lunchtime. That's why we put it out there on YouTube for you as well. Meanwhile, we got to wrap it up and get out of here for today. We got to go ahead and close things up. We got to say thank you to a couple of special folks out there. So thanks for you guys out there cheering in those bits. Mythic and Waldo. Peach Pit IRL for the follow. Thank you. And again, thank you all for joining us. I don't see anybody out there streaming except Chris B. Carr, and he's away from keyboard. I don't think y'all want to see that, so I won't be passing you all on to anybody. Atos loves you. But let's go ahead and wrap things up for today. Let's close out this last giveaway, and we're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Irish Eyes twice in a row today. Rigged. Congratulations, Irish Eyes, getting in on the lucky deuce today. Congrats to you, and of course, thank you to everybody for joining us here. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz, and have a great day. We'll see you all tomorrow.